So I want to clear up the confusion about the heart rate and to kill the myth of marathon training method, because it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. Now this old Jew Dr. Phil Marathon with his smile, he hasn't even run a mile in his life, I think, and he is in his delusional brain prescribing people this piece of shit. Of course, he can prescribe it to professional athletes just like drugs, because that's what's about in professional sports. But whatever, in real life, when you are a real human and when you don't have in your blood EPO or whatever, then you have to act like a human. So in reality, why is your heart rate high? First of all, you have no muscle. When you run, you have to have a lot of muscle, and these muscles have to be trained for running. That needs some work. And as I always say, the first 1,000 miles or kilometers are the hardest, but the motivation is also the highest. So with this running and trying and suffering, you get a little bit better, and then you are searching for a better form, for a better technique. You are searching for your style, and it doesn't matter how high your heart rate is. All that matters is how do you feel. If you are feeling okay at 180 beats per minute, then why not? It's okay. So for example, me, after 2 weeks of no running, my average 10k heart rate was 190, and I am 38 years old, almost 39. So, and I didn't die, as you see. And my form, my running form, that is very glute dominated and glute and hamstring dominant, very professional, didn't break up. So that was my concern, that the form doesn't break. And of course that I don't die and I didn't do a sprint, but I didn't want to wait. So I did run it in 42 minutes on the gravel. So that is pretty good for 10k. Next time I would run maybe in 40, but that's enough, you know. This is my racing tempo. No. So when you go out running, do not run this marathon shit. You won't ever get stronger or faster. So what? 140 beats per minute. I could easily run at a high pace. But do I need it? So because it's easy. It's easy after high heart rates to go lower and to run a little bit slower. This is nothing. And you know, you are just teaching your body to run slow. This is all you get. And this old Jew, he's giggling and he's rubbing his hands. Oh, you know, they all are lying just so you will run slow. Look at Kofuzi, thousands and thousands of miles, and he's only getting slower and slower and older and weaker. I don't know, no steroids will help him, and nothing, because the form, he has no form, of course, and the form is very different when you run at higher paces. So don't worry about the heart rate, just feel if you are going to die or not. And of course, if you smoke weed, or if you drink a lot, then be careful, of course. And you better quit little by little, because with smoking you will never get a good stable heart rate. But if you don't do this shit, then little by little, if you are running every 2 days or 3 days or every day, this is nothing. You know, the heart rate go slower, lower and lower, but the pain doesn't go away. You know, after, if I'm running every day for 1 week, 160 would feel like 190 beats per minute. This is nothing, you know. The heart gets used to this pressure, and it gets, of course, also tired. So this is an art, and this has nothing to do with real life. I'm telling you, don't be afraid of high heart rate. Of course, if it jumps and it's not stable and you cannot get it down just a little bit when you are running downhill, then you are not fit. You know, you have to get fit. And the only way to get fit is run pretty frequently and to rest very good, and to eat very good, and then little by little you get fit. You know, your body asks you, do I really need this? Oh, no, you know, I just want to run 5k or to run 10k just to finish. No, then you will not get this. Because me, for example, this is my way to get a stable heart rate for cycling. You know, when cycling, this is nothing now. 120 beats per minute. And you know, 170 would be full gas. So, fuck this marathon method, you know, and think on your own. Even me, don't listen even to me. You know, because only you can find your own style.